It's been a month since the explosion at Beirut port, and many, like NOUR ZAZA, are still struggling to cope.
This is my first time coming to Mar Mikhael after the explosion. At the time of the explosion, I was feeling really bad that I couldn't go down and help people. But I was just very afraid of just leaving my home even.
The blast ripped through neighborhoods like Mar Mikhael, killing nearly 200 people and wounding thousands. But some injuries can't be seen.
What is a matter of concern for us now is what we call the hidden scars, what we don't see, the psychological effects of these explosions.
The blast was Lebanon's latest calamity. Many businesses already reeling from a deep economic crisis were impacted. United Nations estimates 70,000 people have been put out of work. That's 12,000 households. Lebanon was also on the verge of a humanitarian crisis, with more than 50% of its people in poverty. Ali NASREDDINE is thankful that he and his family survived the explosion. Their home is just a kilometer from the port. A struggle to carry on. Like so many others, they rely on aid agencies for handouts.
My car was destroyed. I used to be a taxi driver. I was able to feed my family and buy milk and diapers for my daughter. Government relief workers came to assess our situation 3 days after the blast. They haven't returned.
Damages are in the billions of dollars, money the nearly bankrupt state doesn't have. Decades of corruption has been blamed, not just for the economy's collapse, but the port blast. Many Lebanese blame the political elite for this explosion. So far, mainly port and custom employees have been arrested as part of the investigations. But senior officials haven't been questioned, even though they were aware almost 3,000 tons of ammonium nitrate were stored in unsafe conditions in a warehouse.
I expected the President Berri to be today in prison, to put themselves in custody until the investigation happens independently from their presence.
Lebanese authorities have rejected calls for an international investigation into one of the world's largest non-nuclear explosions in history.
Honestly, I feel angry at most. And no, you're sitting at your house, in your home, and you're in danger. I mean, no one should go through that. Everything is so unstable in this country, I don't even know,
NOUR is not alone in her despair and misery. It's been crisis after crisis in what is now a broken country. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Beirut.